Greetings, beautiful soul. Welcome to 5D Life, a life that is filled with love of your soul and the happiness of your mind. Today, let's talk about manifestations. Now, huge part of the fifth dimensional frequency, the living with a fifth dimensional frequency, embodying it within the body, is that the life should become a little bit more easier because it is filled with the love of your soul and the happiness of your mind, and happy mind creates a happy reality. Now, easy also means that you will be able to manifest in your life what is that you want. Hopefully, a whole new reality and anything that you need on your journey, your soulmate, your finances, your good health, you name it. But there's a little formula how to do it. So first, you need to really decide what it is that you want. You need to be clear on your intention, what it is that you want. If you says, I want to have a happy life, well, happy life can mean so many things for every single one of us. What it is that happy life means to you. Does it mean to living at home with 10 cats? Does it mean to spend weekend at a place that you actually enjoy and love? Does it mean to be successful and abundant? Does it mean to be happy? Does it mean to live with your soulmate? Does it mean to have a family? Again, it is very physical, because what we are manifesting is not just this spiritual dream, it is something that will show up within your physical reality. So first, be clear about what is that you want. Define it, write it down, like know what it is, and it can be just one thing at a time. It can be that you want to go on that vacation, or you want to get that job, or you want to finish the book that you are writing. Again, it can be anything that you want it to be, anything that you want to see manifest within the physical reality, but now we're manifesting it with that fifth dimensional frequency. So we have that. So the second thing we are going to remember is that we're gonna pick up that talk, that thinking pattern. It's not even the pattern, it's the suggestion, a straight suggestion. What is it that I want? So I want to go, for example, on vacation. You can use any kind of the example. I'm just using it collectively for all of us. So I know what I want, I know where I want to go, but obviously you may not know how you're gonna get all the financing for it, or how it's gonna all align, that it's gonna be all the time for it. We do not know how it's going to happen. So we're going to assign emotion to it. So we first define what we want. Second, we will extract that core of it. What is it that we really want? So we make it very clear. The third, we are going to assign emotion. And now you are starting work with that really fifth dimensional energy. You pick your soul up there and you says, how will you feel about it? Or how do you want to feel about it when we manifest this? So the first, you will focus on that feeling. It is the feeling of gratitude. It is the feeling of excitement. It is the feeling of comfort. It is the feeling of love. You know, it can be any kind of the emotion, as long as you are not having those low vibrational emotions as a guilt and the shame and anxiety and I don't know how it's gonna happen. That is not a good emotion for your fifth dimensional energy. So anything that comes from the neutrality, willingness, and up, that is good emotions, love, excitement, comfort, peace, anything, serenity, happiness. Pick any emotion that would really represent it. Now, emotion is that feeling inside of you. We are going to marry that feeling, that energy of your emotion with your senses of your mind, because we want your mind. Now notice, I'm not talking about the lower three-dimensional ego anymore. We are here in this mind energy. who is in a control of your senses, same as the ego used to be, because your mind is just a grown-up version of your ego self. And so first of all, we're gonna connect this emotion to the senses of the body. So we have 5 basic senses: sense of smell, sense of taste, sense of sight, sense of touch, and sense of sound. From the first chakra, as I name it up. First chakra, sense of smell. Second chakra, sense of taste. Third chakra, sense of sight. Feeling is seeing. Fourth chakra, sense of touch. Fifth chakra, sense of the sound. Then naturally, your 6th chakra is your extra sensory perception and opening all your extra sensory abilities, which means the healing and psychic and you name it. And the 7th chakra is connected to time traveling theory. But we're gonna stay with the 5 basic just for the manifesting. So if I have an emotion, for example, for the vacation, I'm going to pick emotion of trust. I trust that there's enough money. I trust that I have a time off. I trust that everybody's gonna be on, aligned to this, that everything work exactly as it's supposed to be. Now, I'm gonna move it with this, the senses. But before I do that, I will sit with it for a little bit and I feel, is this with the alignment of the universe? Is this with the harmony of the universe what I want? So if I can easily pick those high vibrational emotions as trust for this, this feels right to me, or happiness, or love, or willingness, even neutrality, serenity, peace, any of those higher emotions, if they come easy, then it gives to me that green light that the universe says, I'm completely in the harmony, go wherever it is that I want to go, you are supported. Because when I'm connected with my soul wants to travel, it wants to explore, it wants to share this love and happiness with the whole world. And this should be and could be applied to anything, to the good health, to your education, to your work, to your creation of your business, to finding the right partner. Your literally says, okay, my soul, would you like to experience that? And of course, soul wants to experience all these amazing things instead of just the pain and the suffering, pain and the suffering, pain and the suffering. The classical 3-dimensional scenario, right? Manifestation. So we have that. So here, for example, I have an energy of the trust, and I'm gonna connect it to something fabulous that I like. So I usually work with a jasmine tea, but today let's be a little bit adventurous. Let's pick something else. So if I think about this vacation and I trust it, I know it's gonna be just delicious, because when you go on the vacation, you usually enjoy all kind of the different food than you eat at home. At least I do. It's very adventurous, very experimental. So I'm gonna pick a pie, a cake, actually the cake. So we have a cheesecake, chocolate cake, and we have a lovely pecan pie. So life in the 5D should be as delicious as a piece of pie. You can use tea, you can use fruit, you can use vegetables, you can use anything that you love. If the piece of the steak does it for you, hey, as long as it smells delicious and tastes delicious, it will make you feel safe and it will make you feel happy. That is the key in your manifestation, because right now my soul says, and which one I'm gonna pick? I love the chocolate, but I think the cheesecake this time is gonna be that I'm going on a vacation and I trust that vacation is gonna be as delicious as a piece of this cheesecake. And of course I have a very sweet tooth, and it has to be just a little bit at a time, not the whole big thing. I will eat the whole plate, right? So here we go. Your soul at this moment is having that emotional feeling. I trust that this is what I want to manifest. Now let's take a few steps before. First, you kind of brainstorm what is it that you want to really, what you really want to manifest in this 5D. Then you extract the core of it, You know, I know what I want, I know where I want to go, and that's my manifesting example for now. Then I assign emotional feeling to it. Then I start activate my senses. Now, since I personally love the sweet, I start literally saliving, the thinking about my cheesecake. And here, this is when my mind consciousness, or your mind consciousness really activates. It says, I want to make you happy. It's the love of your soul and happiness of your mind. And I says, you know what? My vacation, I just feel I trust it and feels absolutely great when I have a bite of the cheesecake. Well, first I'm gonna smell it. It's like smell like Christmas to me. And smell, sense of the smell is connected to your first chakra. It makes me feel safe. It makes you feel safe. So if I have a bite of this cheesecake, I says I'm going on vacation, I completely trust it and I feel safe. That ego energy usually jumps up, you know, even when you have a mind, that little fearful animal jumps up and down sometimes. Completely relaxes and says, oh yeah, why not? This is gonna be fun, this is gonna be great. When I enjoy it, you have to have something that you really, really, really enjoy. So when I enjoy this, I'm filled with happiness. Now here the second chakra, we are usually focusing on the happiness of the childhood. Here we are going to connect it to the happiness of being within this body and do whatever it is that I want, that I will manifest, that is in the harmony with the universe. So second chakra is connected to the sense of taste. So tasting the cheesecake, I will like feel really happy within this body. I'm gonna indulge with it. Now again, it doesn't mean that you have to eat a whole cheesecake every single day. That's a wrong thing. That's not gonna make you feel good and doesn't make you look good either. It's just that little bit of it that you just let to, you know, connect with you. And it says, you know what? It's kind of happy to be human. I can eat this cheesecake that I will really, you know, that makes me feel happy right now. And I trust that I'm gonna manifest this. So we have our emotions and we stimulate the mind. Now from this point, your mind takes a little bit over. Your emotions need to stay up there. So you will have to start controlling it. When you start feel like there's a scarcity or this is not possible, or you have a, for example, illness that is defined as not treatable by the current medicine, don't get caught up with that. You really need to hold on that emotion that you have assigned, and you need to pick that stimulant, literally physical stimulant. And I'm talking about very healthy things. I'm totally know that the cheesecake is not the most healthiest thing, but in a case of my manifestation right now, or the example of the manifestation I'm showing you, it is the indulgence. Same like for me, the vacation is indulgence. So it's perfect match up there. But let's say if I work with something, you know, on the health, to correct my health, I will pick something very healthy, something that will support that kind of the intention. So try to match it to something that really fits in what you want to manifest. So then you control those emotions. So when you start wavering and I don't know, and I feel anxious, it says, this is this, and here is my stimulant. Now suddenly the mind says, okay, you feel so happy. I want to make you happy. I want to help you to manifest whatever it is that you want. So your thinking process, as the fifth dimensional thinking process, start completely aligning this whole arrow. Think of the domino effect, okay? When you make the game of the domino, and you know, after that, you know, you make this all the beautiful pathways, and then you push that one, you know, to block, and it slowly folds all the blocks of the domino away. That's what started happening to you. That is the creation of the fifth dimensional reality. Well, we are not going to end there. I want you to really manifest what you want. Pleiadians want you to manifest what you want, because that's why you are here. You are here to learn to be the creator. You are here to embody your energy and be the creator within this world. That's mean to manifesting what it is that's within the harmony of universe, and it's in the highest serving way to you. Now, when this thinking mind aligns in the domino effect, as I talk about, you suddenly will see series of the signs and the symbols on your journey. That is back to your soul energy communicating with you. Your soul is that quiet, silent energy within that says, hey, pay attention. There's a sign on the building. There's a particular number on the car plate in the front of you. Look at that magazine and look at that picture. They all will be the signs. What is the next step? So once your mind literally read it, because you need a logical mind to be able to perceive the picture, the symbolism, read it, or hear something on the TV, see the quote somewhere on the Instagram, on the Facebook, that logical mind says, oh, here's my clue. Here it is, how it happened next and next and next. So your soul mind consciousness is literally working in the tandem, in that beautiful, united, married twin flame energy together to get you what you want. All you have to do is just follow the breadcrumbs, follow that domino made up road. And it's not a disaster as we would expect in the three-dimensional energy of the fear and the suffering. It's pleasure to walk this way. It's like everything starts to be aligned for you. And all you have to do is to have a little bit piece of the cheesecake here and there, and hold that emotional imprint of it and follow up thinking process. Now, nothing happens without you be present in your life, in your day, without you be present in following those signs. So if I'm just gonna set the intention, have a piece of cake, maybe eat the whole cake and lie in the bed and watch TV until it happens, I'm gonna be disappointed, because I'm not doing my work. I'm not doing my physical work of following up the sign. It's like literally going on the treasure hunt, and following all the signs and the symbols until you get to your prize. Of course, there's a physical work to it. There's maybe the part of the job adjustments or something doing here and there, or there may be some another opportunity that will give us what we need, and so much on. So there's definitely a lot of physical litty and work and to be included in this. But it's all fabulous, because suddenly you are doing work that is fulfilling, that you are working toward the goal that you want. And that is priceless. That is where you literally achieve that limitless energy, but you just have to follow one step at a time. Today I was setting up the intention actually for something very important for me. And I sat on the bench to take a picture. And once I'm sitting on this bench, I see a little penny beside me, brand new shining penny with the year 2023. We are in the year 2023. And when I was sitting on this bench, originally I have not noticed this penny there. And once I'm, you get ready for your picture, right? And I noticed this penny and I says, wow, that's a sign from this universe that I'm at the right time, at the right place, on the right track. And the intentions for my manifestation I set today, they're already in the motion, because universe, earth, the intelligence of our nature is already showing me the signs. It is my soul energy who literally says, hey, pay attention to this. It is my mind's energy says, this is really good. Let's follow this. Where's the next sign? And this is how we are going to manifest it. Our mind has capability to connect to the universal mind, to the whole consciousness that there is, that has all the knowledge and wisdom to manifest anything that we want in our life. All we have to be is just to be brave to do it. And once you are brave and you get excited, then you have to completely calm that energy down and center yourself to be able to see the signs and the symbols on your journey and to be able to follow your beautiful logical mind. Now, one no that we do on this journey is don't get ahead of ourselves. So suddenly, we know what we want, we know how we feel about it, and then suddenly we get all into the head. That's not the mind, that's the ego up there who says, okay, I'll do it this way and this way and this way. You start pushing and pushing and pushing. It's like, you start pushing your head against the wall and you will hit a lot of blockages. To be in this fifth dimensional energy is not that you are just a follower. You are somebody who leads the way, but who wait until the pathway opens and start opening really fast. You will be shockingly surprised how fast the things are happening. But that's how it is. So it is, but you have to stay back and you have to wait. Let that, enjoy the piece of that cake and says, all right, where's the path that opens? I know how it feels. I know what I want. I just have to be patient. So I'm gonna end with this. Patient energy is the energy of your happy mind. Impatience is the energy of the ego. This is how the ego gets you back. It's gonna become impatient. Sometimes you really have to trust and you have to wait until that last moment when it's like the door open, where otherwise you'll be like, oh my God, it's not happening, oh my God. That's where it all stops and you fall back in that three-dimensional energy, and of course you get yourself back up, but that's where this falling backward happen. So when you catch yourself be impatient, then you sit with it, go with it, and it says, all right, I need to stabilize myself in the very patient kind of the energy. And the patient energy means a happy mind. Happy mind creates happy reality. With a happy mind, I will manifest what is it that I want. And sometimes I have to wait a few days and I have to tell people around me, hey, I just need to wait and it's okay. It means I setting my boundaries and I truly embodying and establishing my life in the fifth dimensional energy with love of my heart and the happiness of my mind. So I wish you best manifesting on your journey, and I'll catch up with you soon. Love and light from my heart to yours.